CBS doubleheader. It'll feature Patrick Mahomes. Pittsburgh defense. He thought the new offense would give him something that maybe he felt more comfortable with. But it was the same results right there in Tennessee and Indianapolis. Indianapolis Colts, say what you want. Backup quarterback, Zach Moss, Jonathan Taylor coming back. Defenses play solid. They're a team to be contended with.
Yeah,
Chiefs, Vikings, coming on up.
I mean, last week we saw the Bills put their foot down and look like one of the scariest teams in all of football. And then they come back and they lose a game like this. A little bit of inconsistency we're starting to see with this squad. Let's see what they can do moving forward.
You know, Coach, you look at that Baltimore-Pittsburgh game, and you look at those two situations down in the Pittsburgh end of the field. They go for it on fourth down instead of taking a field goal, and then they throw that interception to Joey Porter Jr. in the end zone. And then, of course, I have to throw a little bit of love out there to the little brother, T.J. Watt, best defensive player in the football, ending the game with a sack, his second of the day.
Real quick, I ask you, why were you thinking Jacksonville early on? And you gave a little insight. Why?
Well, all week long, I've kind of heard the Buffalo players talking about the travel. They were tired. They were a little sluggish. And Jacksonville stayed over there for 2 weeks. Yeah. So they got that extra sleep. And I know Roger Goodell was talking about it's kind of an experiment to see how that might work. If a team was going to be over there,
you experiment
this week.
My team, the Buffalo Bills. Come on. All right. Hey, and earlier today, Evan Washburn.
Yeah, right. Come on in, everybody. I'm just off camera right now, listening to post-game quizzing.
How did you guys win this game? I think a complete, team effort, special team defense, offensively trying to drive here at the end and win, to win the game. And our defense sealed it. And T.J. Watt being T.J. Watt, the best player in the world, in my opinion, goes and does what he does. I think it's a full team effort. Ugly win, but really glad we got it. We needed it.
Let's go back to the Pickens touchdown. That was the winner in a lot of ways. What'd you see on the play?
Yeah, they were going zero. They heated up the Colts a bunch. I think they handled it as well, so I want to make sure we handled it. They gave it to us once earlier, and I got hit on it. So in clutch moments like this, felt like they were going to, come back to it. Got it adjusted. George won his route. It was a big play for us.
You described it as ugly, but what's it say about the resiliency of your group?
Gotta fight, man. It's the NFL. Every week's gonna be like this. It's tough. We're a work in progress. We're continuing to work, but I'm completely proud of every guy in that locker room, man. We worked for this one. We got it.
Lastly, Kenny, a lot of heat on this offense, on you at times, on Matt Canada. What do you think you showed in spurts in this game?
It's not nowhere near where it needs to be. That's for sure. It's got to get better. It will get better. What the most important stat was W. We got that, so I'll be okay with that.
No doubt. Enjoy it. Survive in advance.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, guys.
That's exactly right. Survivor in advance in that game, especially. I will say this. Their offense is still not very good, but they won the game because Baltimore's offense was a disaster late in that game. The other thing, too, is Ryan Tannehill has got to win games on the road. I know it's probably frustrating for Mike Vrabel. They're just not winning these tight games when they have to win them, when you expect them to win. And unfortunately for two quarterbacks, Ryan Tannehill and, of course, Lamar Jackson, two big losses today.
Yeah, the Bills losing over, just a real quick thing there. The emotional high of beating the Miami Dolphins. Miami had to come off that emotional 70-point thing, and I think that showed up today and one of the reasons why they lost the game. But for Pittsburgh, come on, we sat here and we griped and moaned about Pittsburgh's offense. Kind of reminds me of a championship fight. The championship round.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
rounds that matter the most.
They hung in there. The punt block, John Harbaugh's special teams, a big deal. That was huge. And then this interception in the end zone. Really throw by Lamar Jackson. Got to break up. A couple of George Pickens down the field for the touchdown. But Kenny Pickett had some other big throws in that touchdown drive. And it was a gut check. Ugly football for a it just shows you when you have a team that can fight like that in the late rounds, and they just kept fighting and they beat up the Baltimore Ravens and won the physical battle.
Yeah, when I think of Steelers-Ravens, that's such a big rivalry. You think of defense, you don't think they need any more motivation. But coming off of last week's loss in Houston, I know that defense wanted to have a very big game, and TJ specifically talking to him all week long. He wanted to have a huge day, and he went out there today, and he did it. He's coming off the edge. little batted pass. I mean, I think I would have caught that one. Right around the edge, 2.2 seconds. Wow. Sack on the bar. He's excited. Now you get to juice his phone. Alex Highsmith on the other side. Batman and Robin making plays. TJ picks it up again. I think I would have scored here. But, we have things we can work on. And then the friends of the friend, you end the game with the sack on the last play, splitting a double team. 2 sacks, 2 quarterback hits, 2 tackles for loss, and 1 fumble recovery. I have to tip my hat to the little brother. I'm extremely proud of him.
Did you say creme de la creme?
Yeah.
You were a defensive lineman?
Yeah. Pick it up when you're drinking the tea.
Yes.
I believe that's
Wow. No, not to be happy about, but I'll say it was like offense by their defense and by their special teams.
right.
And Jalen Warren, there was a point in that game where he gave them the spark that they really needed. He made a couple plays on third down, making people miss in space. And then even a running game, he kind of gave them the spark to hit that line of scrimmage very quick. And, this is a typical game. And I'll tell you what, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're winning ugly, but the one thing that they're doing is they're winning. They're not beating themselves, and that always gives you a chance when you can play defense and you have one of the top kickers in the
You
national.
got to mention Pickens. How about George Pickens?
Yeah, it was nice.
He's showing up big quarter after quarter. I know sometimes he can show that frustration on the sideline, but if you show frustration, you bark at your team, and they make plays when they throw you the ball, I'm good with that too.
They always say to have a good year, and I was part of many of these, you got to have some ugly wins. Well, Pittsburgh's doing their share. They're getting some ugly wins. That's it. They may be talking about devaluing running backs if you win a game. Hey, look here. Zach Moss, what he did, fellas, just listening to you guys get excited about what he was doing, he was huge in terms of his contributions for that Indy win. And after the game, he chatted about what he did.
Zach Moss on a day where it was all about Jonathan Taylor's return. You put up career-high numbers, 165 yards rushing, 2 TDs, and 30 yards in the air. How did you get it done?
Just preparation. I mean, we had a good game plan. The coaches put us in good positions the entire week. And, we just had to come out here and execute. We knew this was a division game in our house. We hadn't beat these guys in a while. And we hadn't won in front of our fans in a while. So, everybody was just pumped up to get it done. And, thankfully, the coaches put me in good positions to make plays. And, I did a great job.
What does it say about this team that no matter who is at quarterback, no matter who's getting the ball, that you guys can find a way to get it done together?
We fight, right? We fight. We know, a lot of people don't believe in us and all that type of stuff, but, we believe in ourselves inside that locker room. So every time we come out in this field, we're going to give our effort, our best every single time. And, these guys, we're always dogs on both sides of the ball. And when we play complimentary football, we're pretty good.
Let's talk about Gardner Minshew for a second. What kind of presence does he bring to this offense? You guys did not miss a step when he came in.
Gardner's a pro. I think I said it. If you think it is Baltimore game, he's a pro. He just comes in, he's ready, and Bowman's never too big. He's played a lot of ball in this league, and he knows how to win. Obviously, when you have a guy like that, when you see him coming in and fighting in, I just gave him a little quick tap, and it's like, all right, let's work.
Well done today. Congratulations.
Amanda Renner getting a quick dap comment from Zach Moss, who got it done. Teammate. She did. You got me saying teammate.
It happens. It happens. Well, we had a lot of dialogue this offseason about running backs getting paid. Yesterday, Jonathan Taylor gets paid.
Yep.
Today, Zach Moss goes out there and has 195 total yards. It's a fascinating part of that dialogue when the guy that fills in for the guy goes out there and dominates.
We talk about this a lot. We want everybody to get paid,
Right.
but when the backup has such a big day like this, it kind of makes points for the other side of the argument.
You could also say the same thing about the quarterback in this situation.
Oh,
With a backup quarterback that's been around, and you saw Zach Moss just basically giving Gardner Minshew all the love, that he's a pro, that he comes in there and he gives them an opportunity to win. And Phil was right. They changed the offense, from also now a passing offense and a legitimate drop back offense as opposed to a running offense.
Running the ball, Indianapolis' O-line, I'm going to say it might be back. I get excited hearing my guys effusively talking about the game, but guess what? We've got some good ones coming up in the late window, fellas.
Okay, guys, how about Patrick Mahomes? This week you said our offense isn't playing good because I'm not playing good. That would scare me if I were the Minnesota Vikings today as they take on the Vikings in Minnesota.
Kirk Cousins is going to throw the ball to Justin Jefferson probably 100 times today, and we know that Nate Burleson is going to be very excited.
That's right. And there's Travis Kelce. Enough of the Taylor Swift talk, okay? This guy is the best tight end in all of football.
and he is there every single week showing up big for his team.
And this guy, we talk about him at least 4 times every Sunday. He's talking about the leading receiver in the National Football League. That's Justin Jefferson.
Chris Jones of the Kansas City Chiefs, man, he is a big, nimble, athletic, explosive defensive lineman. He is, without a doubt, to me, the leader of that defense for the Kansas City Chiefs.
We want to talk about a guy who's got to keep his head on the swivel. It's going to be Harrison Smith, safety for the Minnesota Vikings. You'll see a lot of balls in the air, and especially when Patrick Mahomes leaves that pocket, you cannot drop your coverage.
Taking it over to the Jets Broncos, we've got Zach Wilson. Had a game last week that put some confidence back in himself, back in his teammates, and we're going to see if he can do it again this week.
And the other Wilson, Russell Wilson, regardless of the record, I like them sweet jerseys. He's playing well, top 10 offense, making plays with his arms and his legs.
Zach Wilson's number 1 target is going to be that guy right there, Garrett Wilson. He had 9 receptions last week, and I'll tell you what, he's the guy who can make a difference today.
I love this Denver, these helmets, man.
Yes.
But Jerry Jeudy going to have some. It'll be interesting. Sauce Gardner today when they go one-on-one. That'll be interesting to see if he can take advantage of that.
There's Sean Payton. He's already working over the officials, and the game hasn't even started yet. They're taking a page right out of Coach Cowher's book.
And there is Nathaniel Hackett. He is back in Denver. A lot of talk this offseason from Sean Payton saying one of the worst coaching jobs in NFL history.
Offensive lineman Klaus Weisenberg. He'll critique whether or not these guys were excited enough in setting the stage for the late game. We'll see you back at halftime.
CBS Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. Start your engine. Let's go. Support KC First Responders. Order t-shirts and Jungle Law. The world is better with people who buck tradition. People like UMKC grad John Moore, who transferred from Texas to earn his biology degree, and now works to protect soldiers on the battlefield from biological and chemical agents. Not to mention all of us from dangerous pathogens. John didn't take the expected path to get here, which might explain why the work he does is so exceptional. UMKC.
Oh, what's up? Watching the game? Maybe we want later. Put a little better GM action on it now. Anything becomes the game. You got overs and unders, but every time they throw the ball, kick the ball, throw the ball, maybe it's not even a ball. You need to ball. Now that bet's got you watching every inning, half, round, period, set.
Come on in if you're watching that Pete McDivitt show, everybody. I'll be on mute for a few minutes.
Football taught me was keep fighting every single day. Our clients come to us and they're back.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
He's always the guy in the fourth. That's such a
He's been perfect so far on the season.
7-0 on a fumble kickoff. First play, fumble.
And the previous owner was really into DIY. Okay. Stair slide.
At least we could bundle our home and car insurance with Geico.
Super slippery.
Is that a chinchilla?
Yes. Wait to see this. A Murphy cup. Finding the perfect home is hard. Thankfully, Geico makes it easy to bundle and save.
Look at that floor space.
This October 10th and 11th, Prime Big Deal Days give Prime members exclusive access to 2 days of big savings, which means you're kind of a big deal. Prime Big Deal Days, October 10th and 11th, only for Prime members. KFC's 20-year-old fill box.
Bacon and chicken night with KFC's $20 fill box.
This is a story that makes everyone cry. Laugh, cry, ugly, cry, and definitely totally not cry. It's okay. You can always blame it on the altitude.
CBS, 3 big words we love to hear. Price is Right at night. Monday to Friday on CBS. Friday the 13th is the spookiest day of the year. CBS Date Night. We're not scared. Friday on CBS. The NFL on CBS is sponsored by United Airlines. Good leads the way. Geico. For all your insurance needs, it's easy to Geico. And by KFC's new $20 fill-up box. It's finger licking good. The numbers are so dismal for Minnesota as Pacheco has, for a third consecutive game, found the end zone. The Vikings in the first
Thank you, Jones.
have not scored. They've given up 27. And again, they've turned it over 7 times. It's just they're in a hole every single game right at the start.
Boom. Again. Touchback. Here we go again.
Coming in with the 11 touchdown passes. He's had at least 2 in every one of the first 4 games. He also is NFL best 19 completions that have gone for 20-plus yards. So, again, they're throwing the ball a lot because they're always playing from behind.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said earlier, they look really good on tape. It's like they go 8 plays, get down the red zone, there's a pick 6. You know, Carolina, it's just 8 plays aren't good enough to cover the one trap.
Another fumble. 30. Gets about from 25, 6, 7 yards.
Justin Jefferson, as you look at their line.
To about 32. Third, second and 3. Pass, tip, incomplete. Third and 3. Corner blitz.
Is about as good as anybody. He actually blitzes both corners, Jeff. And right there, you don't have a protection that can block that. That ball's got to get out. And that's what makes Spagnuolo who's blitzing the most throughout the first 4 games of his career. And it's because
Yeah, well, that too.
That's the kind of contact right here with the throwing motion. Oftentimes can injure a quarterback. Cousins appears to be just fine as he faces 3rd and 3.
It'll reach back on the hip. And hold on for a first down catch. Let's meet the defense of Coach Spags. Of course, you start with this guy, Chris Jones.
No, I mean, how big of a difference maker is he? I mean, not having him in week one, completely different. Like any team would be without their best defensive player, but he's such a weapon. He's playing inside and outside this year. They try and get the matchup, and on key downs, he's been super disruptive.
That defense without Nick Bolton, he's out with an ankle, inactive. There's a toss. There's Jefferson, first grab. He's trying to get the ball in his hands. They managed to throw a 5 for McDuffie, trips him up. Find ways. It's Tracy reported. Find ways to put the ball in his hands. That's not hard to figure out.
No, and that's a great job by Kevin O'Connell and offensive coordinator Wes Phillips. Just sometimes teams have a plan for these great receivers, and obviously he's right at the top of anybody. But just throwing the wide receiver screen, motioning, that just gets him into the game. And all of a sudden, as a receiver, just kind of feel the flow.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
In front of Jerry and Steve. That's kind of the matchup we anticipated today. Steve and JJ.
He's going to follow JJ around. Steve, the great start playing outside. This year, McDuffie goes inside the slot. But when you look at Jefferson and you watch each week, teams who go man-to-man on him have no chance. He's a man killer.
That was a gain of 10. And now, again, quick throw. This time it's Osborne. Nothing's there. Allison was trying to throw a block. The rookie wide out. Cook, though. Never collapsed. And a loss of a yard on that play. Let's talk about key matchups in this game.
Well, Snead, who's really this year stands out on the tape as being able to travel, guard the other team's best receiver. And you look right there. 0 touchdowns, 2 passes defensed. I mean, it's really hard to go against him. Problem is, you're going to
Chiefs on 3-1.
And if you're saying, hey, go over there, you're a best guy, you're guarding 1-on-1, no.
Packers are 2-2, trying to come on over a loss on Tuesday. Dropped another couple of yards to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference. Last week against the Panthers, he had 95 yards, something that the offense looked in rhythm, stayed in phase. Then you bring in like a Cam Akers, and boom, you get a 1-2 punch. And I think when this offense is able to run the football, Jim, they're very hard to stop because Kevin O'Connell does a great job dialing up the play action and stuff like that.
At 3rd and 5, and the Chiefs 43. Ham comes over to help the quarterback with protection.
Knocked away.
Reaching around on Osborne. He was matched up with Osborne this time. And it's incomplete. Now what do you do?
That's a tough call. I'd go for it. I mean, moving the ball, it's fine. You're at home. You're past the 50s. But right here, you see Snead driving on that ball perfectly. And that's what he's done all year, Jim. He's always sticky on that. And even though someone's 1-on-1 there, it's different than Jefferson's over there.
An early big moment in this game, 4th and 5. Already been 7.
Got a first down to the Kansas City 33-yard line.
And I really like this kid, Addison. Great job. Quincy, the GM, going out, drafting him in the 1st round. He's got a ton of speed, ton of juice. Right now, they can kind of take him out in the big people personnel, 12 and 21, because it's more of a blocking. But when he's out there in 11, that's the juice that they were looking for, obviously, Jefferson.
So new set of downs at the 33.
Basically. To the 31, flag on the play.
It looked like maybe, is that defensive holding there, Jim? Usually it's a hold on the offense, but it looked like he might have pulled him down.
It's not something you see that often on a run
Just look
play.
like 98 Wharton might have done it.
Defense number 98.
You don't miss a thing, my man. So it's going to be a first down. Wharton.
First down, holding defense.
Move it to the 25-yard line. You watch. Right over there.
It didn't look like a hold there, but a little earlier. That's a tough call to make right there when he's off the ball 5 yards.
On first down. Watch out. Here they come.
Here they come all the way back to the 35. Cousins is sacked.
Never had a chance. He turned around and Leo was waiting for him.
This is Steve Spagnuolo at his finest. We saw that he puts two guys on the outside, one there.
I think I know what this is being played at.
You don't know which one's coming. You can only block one or the other, and that's one of the hardest pressures is when you get a lot of guys inside and they bring the two outside. Not every coordinator does that. You got to
Yep, figured.
That's a loss of 7.
Sit up.
Send Jefferson in motion. They lob it instead to Madison.
To JJ, past the 25 to the 22-yard line.
He's playing really well. Good play call right there. Get back in phase. Give you a third and manageable. If you look at Minnesota, right, first, the fumble, that was a good play. He had a lot of yards on the play, good design.
He picks up 20 before the ball was knocked out.
They're down 7-0. You could argue they haven't done anything wrong, except for the fact that the ball came out. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Cousins fires incomplete.
Near the 11-yard line. They'll come out with the field goal unit, try to put their first points of the season on the board in the first quarter.
And you see, McDuffie blitzes and tries to get all the way out there. He does a pretty good job. The ball's just a little high and outside of the reach.
Oh, yeah, that too.
By the internal pressure. Cousins where he had to let it go.
40-yard attempt.
40-yard attempt.
2 attempts on the season. 2 for 2. Out of the hole of Ryan Wright. And right there, sailing through. Vikings first points of the season.
Well, I think I got to up that slow mode.
You think life is short? Football is short. The regular season is just 18 weeks. Just 3 days a week. Sometimes just 1 game a day. So cherish every over and under before it's over on FanDuel. With live betting on every NFL game. Because before you know it, a cold night of football will just be a cold night of football.
Yeah, 70.
$200
I think it's
guaranteed. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While it flex this contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best the man can get is Gillette Labs.
You look into a camera and you say, I hate yada yada. But I love that this company doesn't have any of that. Do you two know what yada yada is?
Of course.
Do you have an activation fee?
Only when you activate.
How many people do I need to get the best price? Oh,
damn fucking commercials. Hey! What the hell's wrong with these damn fucking commercials? That too. That one I like. I don't mind that one. What is it?
The new 2024 Jeep Wrangler is now available and starting at $33,990 MSRP. Visit Jeep.com for new inventory available near you. FBI True, Tuesday at 9/8 Central on CBS.
Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. In case you're wondering, 7 words I thought would never leave my lips in my career. Taylor Swift is not at the game. That's the first thing. I've never said that before. There's some broken-hearted people. I just don't understand. It was questionable all week, but it looks like it's officially in. Which is good. Yeah. But we got Kansas City coming up. Head overhead. It's the Chargers. We'll look forward to seeing her there.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Well, the Chiefs are as good as anybody at creating distractions. Being minimal. When you're in that building, it's not a big deal. So no problem.
I'd like to send a touchdown back her way. Anyway, let's see what happens with Patrick Mahomes. We talk about career milestones. Some of the things he's already reached. I mean, he's been on a record spree here at the start of the season with completions, yardage, touchdown passes in terms of relation to fastest to get there. He had his 200 touchdowns.
I'll be right back. I got it on sub mode.
Some of those records, they don't belong to Patrick. Delay give, some step late out there. That was a lair. He took some blows and was able to pick up what looked like it might be a loss.
Yeah, the balance right now for the Chiefs, I mean, 50-50 run pass, and that's not normally their MO, but the ability for them to do that this year with their internal offensive line, a great job by Andy Reid and Brett Veach after the Super Bowl against Tampa, making it a priority to allocate resources on the offensive line, and that's paid dividends.
Second and 8. Here's Kelsey. Watch how he waited for Humphrey to come over and for the block. Here's what he did. 20 from an additional 5.
You're exactly right. Watch when he gets the ball, Jim. Great assessment, because this is what separates the best. The instincts to just patient. He knows leverage, and he knows what people are going to be in a second, and he uses his timing based on that.
You see how Mahomes didn't even have time to put his hands on the laces on that for 32.
That's not as easy as it looks.
McKinnon is in. Pass caught. Tony spins, holds on to it. First down, Chiefs.
Wow, this is just Patrick. You know, it's a zone coverage. Minnesota not trusting playing a ton of man coverage, but watch his eyes. He's going to hold out to the left and then come right back in. So he moves defenders in zone. It's so hard to go against him. Looks left and then comes right back in, so the corner can't fall in there. I mean, it's tough to go against a guy like that who can move you in zone, Jim.
Caleb Evans, corner, is being looked at on the field. We'll step aside.
I'll be there in 30 minutes.
See you there.
Class-leading safety and tech features to elevate your commute. The all-new Hyundai Kona.
Full-time fans, your devotion always delivers. And you deserve the reward. Modelo, remarkable fighter.
We got now. Oh,
Usually people close the sunroof when it's going to rain.
I'm not the one who opened it.
Should we check the replay?
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, protecting your home and auto with Progressive.
Can we get that for you?
Want to know why no one else Pizza Hut? Pizza
Pizza Hut meat lovers know what I feel almost like half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. That's why no Pizza Hut.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. And by Hyundai Ioniq 6.
Back, there's a new corner in for the Vikings, as you see. Evans still has a helmet on, like he might be coming right back in. Blackman in for him. A rookie. See if Holmes looks for him. As he's got pressure and he's taken down for just the third time this year. He was the fewest sacked quarterback in the league for the first month. But Daniil Hunter, is always right in the thick of things, the longest time in Waterman.
Yeah, and this was a five-man pressure. Another, you could technically say blitz, but right there they're trying to take a shot down the field. And Brian Flores doing an outstanding job this year of disrupting quarterback play for a team who's over 50% blitz rate on every down. That's incredible. And they don't give up explosives. Only third best in the league. That should be opposite.
2nd and 17. He's looking for Ross, who just came in. And who was talking about this young man right here, Justin Ross, last night in our meeting, talking about Mahomes, the second-year undrafted player out of Clemson, said he catches the ball kind of like DeAndre Hopkins, which you just saw right there.
This is the guy for Chiefs fans. You just said it, Jim. This is a perfect throw on the sideline. He's 6'4". He's got all-world talent. Hasn't had enough reps, enough time to really get into the mix full time. But this is the superstar we've been wanting to see.
Evans, you see him on the field, 21 back end. Well, that was an impressive-looking grab by Ross. This is second catch of the season. And it's a deal of only regard with CEH.
So back to Ross. To have a guy with that kind of range at 6'4" and to go make that play, that gives you trust. You know, now the quarterback and the coaching staff is like, he's got to play. Yeah, as soon as you see it, not everyone on this team can do that. With that kind of range and the speed he has, Jim, he hasn't been able to stay healthy in his young career. But this guy could change this offense quick.
And you can see he could be a factor. More reps as Mahomes on 2nd and 9 unloads it to Rice. Here's another guy gifted. It's going to be a big part of the future. Was Rice, their second-round pick out of SMU for a gain of 5.
Yeah, I like him as well. A little different than Ross, but he's got like that running back ability. You know, he gets his hands on the ball. He's got strong hands. You know, really strong body. But with some height, I just think he has a great feel for the game. Getting those little windows that you saw there.
7-3 Chiefs after 1 here in Minneapolis. At the early takeaway and scored with Pacheco. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and a cheeseburger and fries for just $10.99. Hey, it's 3 for me, not 3 for us. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat. On a Sunday.
You see the name driving down almost every road in America. But you also find it in other places. On the grip of hammers raising homes, in toy boxes, and classrooms. Because over 2,900 Ford dealerships nationwide means more people serving more communities like yours for more than 120 years. Ford, we are all in on America.
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
Tracy! Surprise!
Dad!
I've taken a drop and I found a place to live.
Get on the couch. Not in jeans. Strategic excellence on display. Survivor, new Wednesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
CBS Friday, fun and games with premiere Rate the Cage. Big prizes. The Cage is where it's all happening. Get in, get out, you may just get rich. Hosted by Damon Wayans Jr. and co-host Jeannie Mai. Rate the Cage Friday 9, 8 Central here on CBS. Andy Reid, by the way, with his win the other night. I gave him 250 year regular season wins. 130 at Philly, 120 at KC. He's scored all the time, regular and post, all behind iconic names like Sugar, Belichick, and House. 3rd and 4, starting the second quarter, is McKinnon. Has the first, walks around in front. Look at McKinnon, the former Viking, down to the 25-yard line.
What a play call right here. I mean, you talked about how much Flores wants to blitz. Another 5-man rush with some stunts up front. So you let them all come, and then McKinnon does the rest. And that's why you see him in some of the 3rd down packages. They got a great one. And we know Edwards-Helaire is really good. It's just these two are playing great football.
McKinnon, what a percentage he has for touches turning into touchdowns. By the way, the 4 for 4 on 3rd down.
4 for 4 on 3rd down.
And that's going to be punched up after only 1.
Only gain of 1 yard.
10 in this game.
Well, you just talked about Andy Reid.
First,
Wins. But to me,
10 passing attempts, 78 yards so far for Mahomes. Come on in. Didn't have it much. Our goal is to get up to, by the end of the game, is 130 subscribers. 130. Hit as he throws it at the 20. Kelsey making that move.
Stayed right there with him, and it's 3rd down as he takes his time looking to go to the sideline, and he's going to come out.
It's 3rd and 5 at the 20. 7-3 game. Ha! Dance away. Now he's going to use his legs. Throw, overshoots his man. Valdez-Scantling, I believe Junior, or the second, or whatever his last name is. Valdez was the intended receiver.
Was about to throw a touchdown. I blame Valdez-Scantling. Go ahead and run it. Watch the receiver down at your bottom right here. Mahomes is going to roll out, and Scantling is open right there, but he stops. He slows down right there for no reason. Mahomes has to throw it over his head.
Could have met up with that in the back of the end zone had he played it out. 38 yards.
38 yards. Butker.
Now 9 for 9 on field goals this season.
10-3 the score. Attaboy Chase. Get some points. Kicking a field goal. Harrison Buckner. Attaboy.
Travis, did you know you can get this?
I got no comment on that one.
When you get your flu
And this one. What is this? I gotta find the 2 things in one display on this damn joint I'm in.
Travis, ask about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
I take the 2 things in one comment phrase in the chat. Oh, that's all. Oh, I didn't know I could click it there and do it, but evidently I could. Just adjusting my.
To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head. Add power.
Trying to get the correct lighting on this damn joint here.
Surrounding each tooth.
10-3 score.
100% more plaque for a superior clean. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Back here at U.S. Bank Stadium.
All season long, right through Super Bowl 58, including next week's must-see matchups. Try for free today.
4:46 remaining in the first half. Allison Buckner kicks it away. Booming kick. Fair catch. 25-yard line.
Including second and touchdown passes to Mahomes.
Yeah, it's sneaky that people don't recognize sometimes that. Just, people remember the playoffs. They remember all these things, but bringing him in has really been a difference maker for this organization. You don't have a season like last year without a guy who's played football at a high level for a while.
On the center, play action. Quick out. 39-yard line. Play comes.
As Jefferson picked up his third catch of the game. It was a 14-yard pass play.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 20.
Number 20, unnecessary roughness. Justin Reed.
If you're a Vikings fan, if you're your best player, like, don't touch it. Go ahead and watch this. The play action game right there. Boom. That play action just opened this entire window right here. And I think Kevin O'Connell is doing a wonderful job of creating future for this team.
Did you think that was too much?
I thought it was very close. Which means
I would agree with that one. You can't do that.
Akers gets his first touch in this game.
Oh boy. Either I just saw a face mask code or an almost a great defensive stop right there by the Chiefs.
Make those plays and realize those are 25, 30-yard gains that turn into only 3.
Well, that too. Cousins fakes it. Goes underneath to about the. No gain, though. Maybe a gain of 1 inch.
He looked like he pulled down Justin Jefferson on the outside, and that's right.
Defense number 38.
Automatic first down on number 38.
And it's going to be an interception because Jefferson is running deep, and that's a bad call.
How long do you sleep all week if you know you're going to be on Justin Jefferson come Sunday?
Some guys look forward to it, some don't sleep at all. The idea, though, is the best want to go against the best. But Andy Reid's right there. That was a bad call. But it looked like he might have,
Yeah, it's a toss-up to me. It's between a bad and a good call. To the 38. Gain of 2 yards.
It was not a happy marriage the last couple of years. It looked like last year he wanted to get traded. Didn't want to get traded. Never happened. Came on strong at the end of last season. And then, well, discontent. They moved him back up here with Kevin O'Connell, who used to coach the Rams
couple years with Akers, he put in the Super Bowl year. Do what he could do. Bring him here. Work him in. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
It's Akers.
It's a nice tackle. It's 3rd and 8 from the 38-yard line. Come on in. If you're watching the Pete McDivitt Show, come on over. Again, like and subscribe. Let's get up to 100. I know we can. And I'll shut up. I know we can. YouTube will show us out then. Nah, shit. What that do? Flag? What? Spot a foul.
Jefferson lines up in the slot, and then he runs an outside release fade. And McDuffie
Well, that's a stupid penalty.
And that shot right there is called every time.
It's just a good design play
And a stupid mistake by him. I think I know what Andy Reid's thinking. He can't make stupid mistakes on defense. You can't. Defenses are supposed to win games and championships. Ah, shit. Another flag on the goddamn play.
This is on Snead. I think he was upset about the previous call he took it out on Jefferson.
Holding. Illegal hands to the face. Number 38. Shields. Boom, boom. 1, 2. A cheek shot. More like 3 shots. Penalty yards, 4 penalties for some odd yards, I forget. Now this time in the red zone. 1, 2, 3. Look at that pass. Chest pass all the way down to the 9-yard line. Ryan O'Neal. Holding. 10-yard penalty. Replay. The down, which is first down. Clear and convincing that was holding. I would agree. But I would still have to give Cook Cousins a lot of credit right there. Penalties 5-41. Vikings are 1 for 10 so far. Coming.
JB and JJ in the studio. Luka is still in the mix.
He sure is. Cooper Cup is back, but Stafford here finds Cooper at 4 for the 22-yard touchdown. He's got 3 for 34 at time, and Cooper has 6 for 95 already in this first half, guys. 14-10 Rams so far. Back to you, Jake.
All right, thank you. Hey, JJ, congratulations last week on a great ceremony down in Houston. We won the Texans Hall of Honor. That city celebrates you once again and will forever. 2nd down to 20. Here's Cousins. Looking for 2nd and 3rd options. And what run? He's got Allison. He's near the 10-yard line.
Great patience by Cousins. This is all the offensive line. What a fantastic job by these guys up front. And I think if you look, this is probably, if I'm a Vikings fan, I would be excited that
Like, these plays don't happen to the best. This is the best from a tackle perspective. The right and left tackle, I believe, offensive line in a decade, they had a chance to hold up. A pump fake it, get to the second. Four windows, you saw that there.
And a 3rd and 4. It's Jefferson on the move. And now lining up next to the quarterback. And zone and Osborne was the receiver he was looking for. And they're going to go Joseph, field goal.
Well, I mean, has a look, looks a safety there, but you see the eyes come in late. And that's where the timing of a receiver and a quarterback, we practice over and over and over again. And, if the eyes got back a little sooner, we probably could have adjusted to the ball.
Kind of hard to catch when you're ducking at the same time.
That's what I tell my kids.
29 yards, Joseph. And that kick is good. He had 2 on the season through 4 games. He's got 2 field goals. He did a quarter and a half today. 10-6 Chiefs.
I don't know Jake from State Farm.
But just imagine Mahomes and my auto. That's my little lane, baby.
Man, why can't Patrick change his name? It could be Kelsey, and Kelsey, how much you can save by bundling home and auto. Yeah? Can you make the letters smaller?
Oh, auto, let's go. Come on, Mom. Shit. Put your jersey on.
Bundling. Just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Explore endless design possibilities to find your personal style. Endless hardy siding colors, textures, and styles. It's possible with James Hardy.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited mini-priced pizzas for 50% off when you order online. Choose any size pizza you want, any crust you want, and any toppings you want. Oh, and any number of pizzas you want too. Get 50% off your perfect pizza or pizzas this week only at Domino's.
When we said make the skies blue, some said keep dreaming. So we did, lowering emissions on the road to zero. Now, we're working on an EV that has all gates. And someday, we'll turn your old Honda into your brand new Honda. Because we are a company of dreamers, setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So, no matter where we go, we're going to keep dreaming.
First place I went about this was Pet Cemetery. Dead things buried in that land who come back as something else. Cemetery, Portland, CR.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Domino's. Get great deals on pizza, bread twist, chicken desserts, and more. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Honda, the power of dreams. These two teams met in New Orleans back in Super Bowl IV. Hank Stram and the Chiefs riding off in victory. You had Hank and you had Lynn Dawson, the MVP of that game, going against Bud Grant and Joe Cap. Both of those two men, Coach Grant, Joe Cap passed away earlier this year. Otis Taylor, by the way, passed away. Legendary Chief receiver, had a big game. Lenny passed a year ago, but man, those were some legends in that game. It was on CBS, called by Jack Buck, his only Super Bowl on television, a legendary announcer, working with color commentator Pat Summerall, Frank Gifford, and Jack. On CBS, we got one coming up this year in Las Vegas. Looking forward to that. February 11th. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS.
Well, this blitzing, crazy blitz all year by the Vikings. Today, more zone. Right now, Mahomes aggressively takes with the defense prison and then aggressively takes the ball down the field and uses that 6'4" Ross, who I think will be a weapon as the season continues to move along. Smart right there, though. I think Mahomes, it's hard to say he's involved, Tim. But he does. He knows the game better. He knows where to go, and he's checking the ball on more than he used to.
He's in trouble here.
Oh, right there. Wow.
That's 28 incomplete. Hit the ground. Yeah, the Vikings, including Byron Murphy, one that he's hobbling, is A little gimpy after that.
Yeah, twisted up for sure. That did not look good. It's a corner blitz on both sides. Murphy's actually playing some really good football this year.
That didn't help.
And right here, that's a corner blitz and a safety blitz on the other side. Or another corner. That's two. Both these guys have set double corner blitz, but you never see that.
You can see his left ankle a little bit, but he's hanging in there. His Pacheco. Look at this.
Pacheco
Hesitation.
is the 30. Third down.
When you talk to Andy Reid about Isaiah, just in his second year, what's the difference between his rookie year, which was a fine season, and Andy would say he knows his protections better, but he's setting up blocks better, and his patience.
Third and 6. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Viking fans are making some damn noise. 10-6 is score.
It's 3rd and 6. McKinney did a great job picking up a blitzer. That pass.
Incomplete, almost picked off. 4th and 6.
Blackman was one of those who helped create some confusion and an incompletion.
I think nobody does this. Brian Flores, an outstanding job in design. You see Metellus getting all the way back over. I want you to watch Metellus right here. This is the guy who's going to play free safety. He's standing in the A-gap, Jim, and he gets back to make the ball have to be thrown outside. That would be so risky for most teams. Brian Flores, outstanding job.
First punt of the game, Tony. Townsend. It's 2-2. It's a first catch signal. As Brandon Powell never had a chance. James was right there in his space.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think so either. Nick Jones, who was going to be inactive when we were talking to the team last evening, but ended up being up for the game. Ran into Brandon Powell.
Fair catch interference. Kicking team. Number 31. Fair catch interference.
His name's King. He had a home along the countryside. I saw him ride. One day they found him.
Your first home sees a lot of firsts. From first loves to first steps. Sure, it can be a handful at times, keeping you up at night. But with help from the Home Depot, you'll find to create the first place you call your home. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Damn commercial.
You get Oreo cookie pieces, beef toffee, and M&M's minis blended with creamy soft serve. 3 Halloween favorites without even having to steal from your children. Sonic Trick or Treat Blasts.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm the business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture business card with no preset spending limit or purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. I can get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
So, what's this new game, Raid the Cage?
The only show where you can make off like a bandit without risking time in the slap.
You
owners of the Vikings, the Wolf brothers, Mark and Ziggy. I want to wear a smile when this one ends today for their 1-3 team in this beautiful stadium in downtown Minneapolis. We were here for a game last year. It was not a pleasant day for the Viking faithful against the Cowboys, one-sided affair, but we made the statement in that game last year. There are a lot of great stadiums around the league. I don't think there's one better than this one. It has it all. As you see the handoff to Madison, he's got two. Now you have to remove your vote here because that will put him on the balance center. This is a special place right here, and it's been the site of Final Four in 2019, won by Virginia, Super Bowl 52 when the Eagles beat the Patriots. That was here, and it's only been open now in its 7th year.
And they did an incredible job getting that here. It's a real treat. This whole area and everything is it's not going to want to
Except for blocking. Yeah, we got to build and construct that next. As Chris Jones has now 4.5 sacks and entered the season late after the contract holdout. Look at this force right here.
I mean, I thought it was a screen initially. I'm not kidding. Very few times do I sit up and be like, oh, we got to throw the screen in the dirt. And then I'm like, no, that was actually a pass play. And Ezra Cleveland has no chance of stopping Chris Jones one-on-one.
Well, that too.
That's the difference between scoring on a drive and not.
Third and 15. Third and 15 at the 48-yard line of the Chiefs.
This is an impressive team. They're in the top 5 in the NFL.
They're going for it on 4th down.
Once you start going for it all the time, your fans expect it every time. What are we doing? We go for it. Let's go for it. But you want to know why that drive ended? Because a great player named Chris Jones put you in the hole. Because he beat your player. And it's 4th and a full 2. So you go to Ryan right instead.
Hey! Wow, I didn't think they were going to go for it. They even had me faked all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Chandler and the Vikings. That's like all you folks who are going. What do you have to say now?
We're sorry. But the crazy thing is just, you're going to see this play coming from. We haven't seen that a lot, Jim. It's misdirection, it's a reverse, it's like an option you can take from there.
Off balance, off the hands of the Viking, Justin Jefferson. I couldn't think of the name. He just threw it out wide. Phillies, Lions, 17-14 at half. End around, down to the 22-yard line, it looks like. First down, Vikings.
I want you to watch this right side right here. See this gap? There's 2 gaps right there. The left side and the right. As soon as you're there, I'm like, they hand this on a jet sweep. One guy has to have both gaps.
Jet sweep. Oh, yeah, it was. Sneak. Make that another 2 yards. First down, Vikings. First down, Vikings. Come on, Chiefs D. You don't want to be down in the second half. Where's Taylor Swift when we need us? For all you Chiefs fans. Vikings are 2-0 away from Arrowhead. Here on first down, they're going to want it to the 18-yard line. Second down.
games this year has been one score.
Nice one, by the way. Between the A and B gap, they ran it. Checking the chat as well to see if anybody new came in.
And they did everything. Wonderful job, you know, of Kevin McConnell and this team and organization of getting to this point. But like last year's season. But I never truly believed they were going to go into San Francisco or Philadelphia. It was just they could beat them on any day. But this year, I could see it. Weirdly, I know it sounds crazy because they're 1-3.
We lost to the Giants in the divisional round last year.
Nice sack! Rejected! Mike Edwards busted that play, or AKA shut that play down before number 2 for the Vikings to get it started. That's where it was. 2-minute warning.
Changes the play. A double teaming Jefferson down here, you see someone in the middle of the field should be open, and then take it to the 2-minute.
That's it. All of that with a 2-minute break. Wow, and the Vikings, they got a couple of field goals. They want more here before the end of the half.
Sometimes men's problems can be hard to hide. I just picked up a golf tip that completely changed my game. I just learned I'm losing my hair. I think I'm depressed. At HIMSS, you don't have to hide it. We've helped millions of guys get support for ED, hair loss, mental health, and more. 100% online. Get started today at HIMSS.com.
2-minute warning.
Wanna know why no one else Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers know that I feel almost like half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. That's why I know how Pizza Hut.
On a heartbreaking fans bill by Dr. Pepper.
So this is goodbye?
Text moving to the conference.
So we're not rivals anymore? What about our history?
Sure, alignment's bigger than us both, but here. I got you something to remember in the back.
Dr. Pepper, zero sugar?
0. Like the odds of you making the playoff. Gotta go.
I'll always hate you and your overrated school.
Oh, I here's 2.
We're still gonna out-recruit you.
We have higher academic standards.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Catch it all on NFL Plus. Stream football wherever you are with live local and primetime games on mobile. Watch live highlights. Watch NFL Network with exclusive live games, all the news and analysis you need. Catch football all season. Start streaming NFL Plus today for a limited time to 50% off a yearly plan.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by the U.S. Army. Be all you can be. And by HIMSS for all things healthcare.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, JJ Watt, and Coach Coward. All the latest scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. We got a 3rd down and 9 coming out of the 2-minute mark. 3rd time already, the Vikings have been inside the Kansas City 25. First 2
Good
touches
time,
of
man.
15
Yeah.
points. Second option.
Second option. 25-10. Took it down to 5. First time, Vikings.
Go ahead and watch Cousins' eyes. He's going to look right down the middle, pump fake, and that moves to safety. Creates a huge window. That's right there. That's a great job by Kirk Cousins. Because the Chiefs do a good job of these safeties playing multiple things. Watch Cook right here, Jim. This is a safety. He's going to read Cousins
And he can go low or high based on where Cousins is looking. What makes it very difficult is Paul's tech coverage. When he pumps fakes deep, boom, there he goes. And instead of coming off, Cook had no chance there with a good design play by Kevin O'Connell.
By the way, the Chiefs took a timeout, Tony, so trying to preserve time for them to do something before the intermission.
That was a huge play for multiple reasons, right? Last touchdown. But Mahomes doesn't get the ball back then right away either. He all of a sudden outrun the ball here.
When they run it, they look for JJ. No, they're going to flip it instead. It's Powell.
Flip it, Powell. Game 2.
They've done it again. Leading them with 1. We'll be back
Another
in 30
Chiefs
seconds after this
timeout.
from Progressive Insurance.
What are you?
Oh.
She was wet too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know the sunroof open.
Hey, we got only 5 lights on the damn board.
You're Mr. Sunroof.
I'm Mr. Sunroof?
Yeah, you're always like, let's open the sunroof.
I didn't leave it open. Do you want to replay? Yeah.
This What Really Happened Replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, protecting your home and auto with Progressive.
Let me get that for you.
Cousins about to snap it. The 12th play of this drive, they had 2 third-down conversions and a 4th-down conversion to land at the Chiefs' 5-yard line. For a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
It was shot to Jefferson, 1-on-1 up top if you want it.
Looking for him.
End zone touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison from third reception touchdown this season.
You're going to send him all the way across the field. Nice speed. You got to have a guy who has that type of the juice to get all the way across the field. Once again, it starts with the protection, though, Jim. This is a lot
12 plays, 56 yards, 5-24. Extra point, up and good. 13-10 Vikings.
Has the Vikings in the end zone.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited mini-priced pizzas for 50% off when you order online. Choose any size pizza you want, any crust you want, and any toppings you want. Oh, and any number of pizzas you want too. Get 50% off your perfect pizza or pizzas this week only at Domino's.
You don't need the same Duracell batteries that help power Williams racing. Until you do. Duracell is a proud partner of Williams Racing.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Huh?
Welcome, class. The theme of the book is the NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount Plus.
How is this related to English lit?
Because the NFL on CBS streaming live on Paramount Plus is lit. Higher education is not what it used to be.
He's one of LeBron's best friends. You gave him an opportunity.
Yeah, and I don't give people opportunity much.
And dates Adele. Showtime, baby. Super Agent Rich Paul's incredible success story. It's time for 60 Minutes tonight on CBS.
Week 5 continues tonight with Sunday Night Football as the Cowboys face the 49ers on NBC. Afternoon with Monday Night Football as the Packers take on the Raiders on ESPN and ABC. Then Week 6 kicks off with Thursday Night Football as the Broncos match up against the Chiefs on Prime Video. Standings live on your device with NFL Plus.
This past Tuesday, the Vikings hosted a youth football clinic at their training facility for children affected by cancer. Either personally or within their immediate families, the kids spent the day running through drills alongside Vikings players. Well done by the Vikings organization, interacting with their community for those who need a boost. as a Viking. And it came with 99 seconds to go in the first half. So you might go number 9, you're not the only one. As Joseph going to send this to the back of the end zone. This matchup today, by the way, features 2 of the stars of that documentary series, quarterbacks, Cousins, Mahomes. And I was watching it, and I kept thinking, if there's ever anyone who would have been perfect for that, it would have been you during your day. Yeah,
I would have been perfect. You look at it, I mean, I would have been nice, let's be honest. But these two are actually very good comparatively. I was really impressed. You're an outstanding job. You know, them putting that up. You get to see the life of these quarterbacks and how the grind it is.
As Kelsey has to catch for a quick 9.
And right here, there's nobody better on the Netflix special and in a 2-minute drive right now in the NFL than Patrick Mahomes. This is a huge possession right here.
Huge possession right there. Shotgun looking to throw. Dumps it off.
He's back on his feet. Is he okay?
Oh, no. He's got
It was just a slip. And as McClary picks up the first down, I mean, I'm by the back.
Pacheco.
Kind of lay it out. And didn't walk to the sideline without any help, but
he's not going back in to do something.
Mahomes.
Check it. Son of a bitch.
That's incredible.
Good hit.
He was just trying to get him to do one or the other. He did.
JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, JJ Watt, Coach Powell. All the latest NFL scoring highlights on the Horizon halftime report.
32 seconds until halftime.
Kelsey trying to walk off whatever happened out there. It looked extremely awkward as Mahomes goes down the field. That's Watson. Did he get the feet down? I think they're going to say yes. Catch.
This is the big play threat.
Still waiting for these two. They're conferring. That's a catch. A really catch. At the 35. It was a left foot up off the ground. That's close.
This is the guy who's averaging more than 20 yards per reception. He has 8 catches for 25. Doesn't have a ton of catches, but what he does is big plays. But I don't know, Jim.
Well, timeout Minnesota. They want to make sure, because we're inside 2 minutes, that make sure everybody in the building that needs to be looking at that is ready and awake and alert to what might not be a catch. I mean, it's a play that could produce points on its own because you got them in field goal range if it holds up, and could even be more.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign there, here.
Here's the catch by Watson. And they're going to take some time with this, as they should. An important review coming up. We'll be right back.
And we will put your comments in the chat. What do you think they can call it?
Non-medicated Vicks vapors.
Are they trying to call it stands?
For the whole
What?
family.
I'll be right
Vicks
back.
Vapor Stick and try Vapo Shower for steamy Vicks vapors.
In Arby's opinion, the cheesesteak is perfect. And you don't mess with perfection.
What do you think?
Arby's does. Arby's, we have the meat.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. And my kids play way too many sports life. Now let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram. Have you seen this little gray cage? It's pretty simple. You get in, you get out, you get rich.
I mean, those big no-name streamers gets it.
Get out! Get rich!
And look here, co-host Jeannie Mai, she gets it too.
Get in, get out, get rich!
Everyone will be in on the fun.
Get out! Get rich!
Raise the Kids premieres Friday at 9, 8 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. NFL Monday Games March on as Lamar Jackson and the Ravens face off with Derrick Henry and the Titans on Sunday Morning Football. Rise, shine, and watch next Sunday at 9:30 on NFL Network and stream on NFL Plus.
It's ruled the catch, 23 yards picked up, and the officials call it. No, they were quick to the line here.
I've never seen them get up and let them go play before the TV comes back on.
Come on, guys. We're in this together, man.
I mean, they were going through the whole thing. I'm like, are we on TV? Or like, are we talking? Because they're going to play.
They're going over there and say, hey, CBS isn't back yet, guys.
Let's wait. Jim went and got a snap. And I said, come on, Jackson.
26 seconds. 2-6.
That's a play that never happened. Overlooked, meanwhile, by Watson. This was ruled the catch, Tony.
Yeah, you can see the little black rubber that's down on the turf there. It's like smoke coming up. So you can tell if anything pops up. I think it's their fault.
There's a 1st and 10. Mahomes. Got hit from behind. Completes it. Little Gray to the 23. And by the way, Kelsey is heading to the locker room. And is even a little more labored as they stop the clock with that incompletion.
Never speculate, Jim, but what's your speculation?
No. I tell you, Tracy can answer this. Go ahead, Tracy.
I've been watching him since he hobbled off, and I can tell you he immediately just threw his helmet down in frustration. He tried to walk it off. He went to the bench. He spoke with head athletic trainer Rick Burkholder, tried to walk it off again, could not. He was pointing to that right foot, and as you saw, he's headed into the locker room. I'll get something against him.
Thank you, Trace. With 9 seconds to go in the half.
There's a comes real quick. Timeout. Delayed game.
Delay game.
So right here, we'll get back to Kelsey in a second. So that is unbelievably important. You know how big that is.
Changes everything they do.
100% in the way they were trying to get these young guys going. They're going to need them to step up big time.
2nd and 15, but the key here is 9 seconds.
You got plenty of things. You got a timeout to throw anywhere. I'll take a shot to the end zone.
There was that in the ground. There was nothing open in the direction of Sky Moore.
In the direction of Sky Moore.
It only took 2 seconds. Here's the injury earlier for Kelsey.
Well, you know we've done enough games when somebody goes down without any contact. Very seldom is it something very interesting like that. You know, that's all. 2015, I would just do something quick right here. Just a quick little out route.
Timeout called Minnesota.
And just try and get a little bit closer because you cannot throw this one to the end zone. 9 was the most. At 7, the half could end. You know, if you try and throw it to the end zone. So you're just trying to get in field goal position here. And if you're Minnesota, they call timeout because they're like, do we want to get a little closer and let them have a shot to the end zone, kind of? Or do you want to, like, not give them the 5, or just give them 5 yards like it's nothing?
Listen, if it's an incompletion, you're talking from here 47 yards.
Yeah.
And if you keep them anywhere short of the goal line, there's not going to be time to run another play without just going for broke.
Yeah, that's why they have a time. The ball is not in your hand. They're saying right here, these guys, you're giving them the 5 day yards right away. And you call it down for an offense, right? If I'm on defense, I'm like, go ahead, run around. I'm not even trying to do it. What do you want to do?
Back to you, Trace.
Guys, I can just confirm that Travis Kelsey was taken into the locker room for x-rays on that right foot.
Hold your breath for a Chiefs fan.
Booker, meanwhile, With his right foot, will try one from 40 yards.
And you know, Kelsey throughout his whole career, right, has been so healthy in so many ways, but he's 34 years old.
This is the first game of the season this year, like me.
There's going to be things to get over that creep and then we got to stay on top of it.
Here's looking at one Super Bowl 57 with seconds to go from 27 yards out. To beat the Eagles, just from 40. Dead center.
I almost thought you said he was 27-yard field goal attempt there, and I was like, Jim, we're going to have
Looking off.
I know that.
Add 13 to the 27.
It's a good half right there for a Vikings fan, right?
There's 13-13. I think intermission. Halftime is coming up after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station.
I wish for the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro.
You mean this one, the one with titanium?
No way I could trade this busted up thing for one.
Maybe stealing wishes from the birthday boy is not your best plan. Switch to Verizon and trade in any iPhone and get the new iPhone 15 Pro on them.
What?
Yep, and on an amazing network.
And I don't have to ruin any more birthday parties.
Yeah, that ship is sailed. Let's go get you that iPhone. Here we go. Come on.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition for a new iPhone 15 Pro on us. Only on Verizon.
CBS News, 60 minutes.
What an eye
CBS.
Good evening, Chiefs fans. I'm KCTV5 News anchor Carolyn Long.
And I'm Brad Stevens. Here are 5 things you need to know for the week ahead.
For 20 years, one of Kansas City's oldest neighborhoods was home to more than 20% of all city homicides. But now, a remarkable revitalization. This week, we show you how in just 1 year, the Santa Fe neighborhood has seen a historic reduction in violence.
Tuesday marks World Mental Health Day, a day focused on raising awareness of mental health and driving positive change for everyone. We'll introduce you to a brand new documentary produced right here in KC that is helping shut out the stigma.
Don't forget, it's a short week for the Chiefs, as they'll be back at Arrowhead in just 4 days for a Thursday night showdown against the Denver Broncos. Join us this Thursday at 6 p.m. for a special Road to Repeat pregame show live from Arrowhead right here on KCTV5.
Get ready to bounce, KC. The world's largest bounce house is back in town this week.
That one is smoked. Deep right field. Adios! Orioles take the lead as Adley Rutschman.
Rico de cuna, mi papá es dueño del oro y la plata. Quisiste matar el cigarrillo y al final del cigarrillo te moja.
Some of the highlights. Jitterbug.
Intuitive switch starts, all electric ID4. It's the little things. Lease the 2023 all-electric ID4 Pro during Fall Fest for just $3.19 a month after an EV lease bonus and customer bonus.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious, triple inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Chances for plane crash? 1 in 11 million. You're not going to finish just off tonight, right? Never waking up from anesthesia? 1 in 185,000. Validated parking or just see how fast? Why stress about the unlikely? Does a killer clown worry about being struck by lightning while winning the lottery? Sure don't. But your odds of falling victim to online crime are 1 in 4. You need Aura. You, your family, all protected from scary online stuff. Protect everything your family does online with Aura.
It's your journey on every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Now, get 2.99% APR for 60 months or up to $1,500 total savings on the Tucson. See your local Hyundai dealer today.
Brad Stevens and Carolyn Long. Weeknights on KCTV5.
I got one fucking question. What the hell is this stupid fucking commercial? Pardon the language.
How do you consider that he hates you?
Oh, I gotta put the halftime logo up. What? Yeah, a long time ago.
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon halftime report. It is the official 5G network of the NFL. I'm James Brown. Nate, take it from there.
Bill, Coach, Marcel, JJ, and boom! Let's get to the highlights.
Short week for the Chiefs coming up. They lead 13-8 over the Jets.
Joshua Dobbs and Cardinals going to throw an interception right here. It's going to be intercepted by Cam Taylor-Britt for the Bengals. 11 yards for the touchdown. I think Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense are back, boys. He's 21 of 26, 222 yards. How about this 63-yard bomb to Jamar Chase? Now that's what I'm talking about, 24-14 over the Cardinals.
Looks healthy to me. Yeah, we got the Eagles at the Rams. Cooper Kupp returns back from injury for the first time since last November. Hey, JB, here we go. Matt Stafford. It's Puka Nacua on the right side of the end zone. Puka Nacua for the 22-yard touchdown. And then Jalen Hurts to push up the middle for the touchdown. Philadelphia leading 17-14.
Outside Kirk Cousins, talk about market presence. Watch him right here, stay in the pocket. He's okay. I know he's been sacked twice. But he was in the pocket. He's okay staying right there. TJ Hawkinson is covered. And then to finish the drive, off the play action, move right there to find Jordan Addison in the back of Winston. Talk about against the blitz right now. He's been very good against the blitz. Kansas City first half. 8 of 11, 60 yards, 1 pass, and touchdown. Kirk Cousins is cold as a cucumber in the pocket.
Go ahead, Phil. But no, I'm just going to say this. Minnesota, we know the offense is good. The defense is getting better.
Yeah.
Brian Flores is doing a good job up there. Last year, I didn't have to look. They were always last in everything. This year, they're kind of getting towards the middle of the pack.
It's perfect that we kind of came over each other there because I wanted to talk about Brian Flores and the blitz. What he likes to do is blitz, and what Patrick Mahomes historically has done, dominate the blitz. But today he's only 4 of 7, 4.4 yards per attempt, and he's been sacked once. It's going to be a story of the second half. If he can beat that blitz, that's how they'll have to.
Well, without Travis Kelce, that's going to be a big question mark here going on in the second half. Tracy was reporting that he won for x-rays. We don't know the extent of that injury, but if he is not out there, they are a completely different team. I think all of us see that.
Yeah, the only thing that helps this team is that Mahomes has targeted 9 different guys. Obviously, you can't replace Travis Kelce with one person, but collectively, hopefully they can step their game up if he doesn't make it back in the game.
Brian Flores, like you talked about, has been like he is not blitzing like he has in the past. You know, I think he come into this game, he said, "Do you blitz, you're going to get burned."
Yeah.
He read those stats as well about Patrick Mahomes. He's staying back in the zone, and now Patrick's had to adjust his game, which he's done.
Rice.
Boom.
Never speculate.
Second half.
And a moment ago, Tracy caught up with Coach Connell.
What?
It's the turnover early, but how do you like how your team really
Hang
on the stretch of that half?
Yeah, as much as we've emphasized it, awfully tough on an explosive game to start the day to put the ball in the ground. But you know what? This team's not going to blink. We're just going to keep playing. Defensively, see if we can get a stop here to start the second half. And then offensively, we really sustain drives all day long. Can we continue to finish with touchdowns and try to hit ourselves in the lead?
Sack to open the third quarter on Marcus Davenport, who's back and healthy after signing by way of New Orleans.
Yeah, this is really, Hunter does a great job on the left side down here, creating the pressure, and Davenport will finish it off right there. Hunter gets in there, splits, now Mahomes has to try and move, spins away. Right now, this defense is creating issues for this Kansas City offense.
The throw to Mooney is shoved back by Evans, who also was hurt earlier in the game. Okay, Tracy.
Travis Kelce's still on the sideline right now, but as you can see, helmet on him, that right foot is wrapped up, and I was just told he's going to try and give it a go. They're leaving it up to him. He wants to play in this game, guys.
That's a football player right there, Chip.
Never would have believed it. 3rd and 18. All the way up to the 35. There's the first down yardage. McKinnon.
Oh, guys up here, too. You gotta get this ball out.
Here comes Hunter. There's Mahomes. And Mahomes passes. Oh, what a catch by Watson. He leaped right over Bynum and took it away from him for 33 yards.
This is crazy. Both guys on the edge coming bearing down on you. Mahomes throws a dime, and Watson goes right up. Kind of takes it away, but no one makes that throw.
It's the longest play of the game for either team.
Going into the game, we said this is a great style fight because nobody blitzes more than the Vikings. And you know the quarterback, nobody ever blitzes. It's Patrick Mahomes because he makes you pay. That did not look like he was going to go the Chiefs' way, but
Sure didn't.
you know, Watson's turning into that big play guy.
He gets big yardage plays all the time. That one for 33. As you see, Evans is shaken up for the second time in this game, and we will step aside.
So I write all these letters and I throw them in the trash, cause I miss the way he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I throw my little heart out, but as I'm getting sad, you should picture all the faces and I wanna get it back on. Just wanna make me feel better. Sleep in bed, I want to get
At Firehouse Subs, every sub is stacked with mouth-watering meats and cheeses in every bite. Packed with big, bold flavors to answer every craving. Served hot on a toasted roll every time. Only Firehouse Subs.
Where'd you want to serve?
Oh, I didn't serve, but if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served in the military, you can join USAA.
Yeah, my grandpa did. So I'm already in, but I was talking about your serve.
Oh.
USAA, the military community.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off on mini price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now. Right now?
Right now.
Right now?
Right now? Right now. 50% off, honey, right now! Now through the end of the week, get 50% off on mini price pizzas when you order online with Domino's.
I am as big of a fan as they come. I watch every season of Survivor.
Strategic excellence on display.
I'm always thinking, I'm always trying to figure out what's going on in other people's brains.
Survivor, new Wednesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Every use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or counts of the game. Productions is prohibited.
Tracy Kelsey still trying to loosen things up, and we've been told by Tracy it's confirmed it's not the foot, it's just the ankle. He was right after him.
But what happens, I'm sure, yeah, after this play, but my experience.
1st and 10 for Checo. You've seen this happen. Pick up a 3. You've seen this happen before. And where is he at this moment in trying to get back in the game?
Yeah, like you said, you never expect that everyone could be out. If it's an ankle and maybe a high ankle sprain, which is likely, what you do is, each time it's happened on our football team in the past, you tape it up and you can play that day. It's going to swell up. And then from there, it's unlikely that guys will play the next game or two.
2nd and 7. Mahomes able to make a connection with Rice. I will say this: the next game is Thursday night against Denver, so I'm talking about a good turnaround.
Yeah, if it's a high ankle sprain, that's unlikely. If it's just an ankle, you have a shot. But here's the injury one more time, Jim. You see right there, he knew that it's something different than just a little ankle sprain. But I do believe right now, coaches are probably hesitant. They want them to go win this game by 14-21, so you don't have to play.
1st and 10, and they now make a second connection with Ross.
And I've been down there where you're literally telling him, hey, I'm good. And the coach is like, is he good to the doctors? And the doctors are like, well, technically he's good.
I would think Andy would not want to put him back in the game.
No, he knows that this is a long season and this is a dynamic player. But he's a football player. And usually during a football game, you play football. So if you can play, good play.
2nd and 2 as Kansas City drives on this first possession of the second half. Pacheco again waited to find a seam and then uses the power to take it inside the 20.
And this is where we talked about going into the game, where I think Kansas City has a unique opportunity this year to rely a little bit on this running game. And, in the past, it was always, the run was kind of like secondary. They would sprinkle it in to keep you honest almost. Whereas now they're actually getting up there saying, we're running the football. And that's the biggest thing. If Kelsey's out, like right now, run the football, make the game simple.
First down right at the 20. And pass Valdez Scantling down to about the 9. This is an impressive drive to open up the second half.
This was an outstanding job by Mahomes. And he can overcome almost anything. He looks down the field, so he holds the leverage for Murphy. So Murphy's super late because he's looking back at the quarterback. If you're playing zone coverage and you're looking, Mahomes see that head stay straight, and then he fires it at the last second. That creates all the room for Valdez Scantling.
Kelsey went to run out onto the field, got on the playing surface, and then came back to the sideline on this 1st and goal.
Yeah, that means the coach is like, no,
get back over here. As Mahomes goes to the end zone, and it's just out of reach for Rice.
Rice stopped his route.
He's trying to come in, and it's almost like he's trying to sneak in. Get back over.
That's exactly right. You do. I suck at it.
That's the first incompletion on this drive for Patrick after 5 throws got him to this point. 2nd and goal. 8 yards out. Pacheco straight to the top.
I was trying to get one down.
That's complete. Again, it's Ross.
It was a little drop.
Yeah. Murphy was on his back. Now you got 3rd and goal.
This is the thing. The route. It's soft.
Again, for that play, Kelsey took steps onto the field, and then a coach bring him back in. 3rd and goal.
Motion, you got man-to-man, you got pressure coming at you.
It's Rice for a touchdown. Rasheed Rice at the goal line. And this impressive rookie has his 2nd touchdown of the season.
Yeah, he really is impressive. I talked about him coming in with you throughout the week, and I was like, this guy's coming out. I'm starting to utilize him more. And right here, he goes up, uses that body,
And that's not easy to do against Murphy, who's playing good. He's probably playing the best as far as the quarterback position for Minnesota. But if they get their second rounder, Rice to keep playing like this, Jim, that's going to help a lot.
Rice caught a touchdown opening night when Kelso was out against the Lions, and now he has a touchdown grab. Kelsey on the sideline here in the third quarter. I will say Travis went out there to celebrate with his teammates. An impressive 11-play, 75-yard drive that ended in the hands of the young man from SMU. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Papa John's garlic sauce fans, we made the garlic epic stuffed crust pizza just for you with that garlic flavor. But you wanted more heat, so now you can get it in spicy. Get a one topping for $13.99 only at Papa John's.
Patrick's never sounded quite right because no part of football is meaningless. So while some folks see garbage, FanDuel sees treasure. We see spreads to cover, overhead, and chances to live bet from the first down to the final whistle. So don't just watch football this season, cherish it. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
People don't always know how to ask for help, but I believe if we can help, we should help.
Okay, here we go. I got this. Good, Tim.
Keep her coming nice and easy. We're going to finish this game, all right? Me and you together.
Sometimes people need help asking for help.
Righty, get tight here. That's not coming off. Hey, Tim. Yeah, pick the George W.
Do you need help, Barry?
Travis Kelce, 2 championship rings, 7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons.
You're Brian Halsey. 0 debt, perfect payment history. I worship you, man. You do?
It's all the experience more money debit card.
And it's a digital checking account that can build credit without the debt. I use mine for everything. Me too. Oh, man. I'll see you, man.
The debit card that builds credit. Get your experience, smart money, and help through the free app.
When you bundle your home or renters with your auto, Progressive provides protection for almost everything you own. But do you really need my leader who? It's for my snatched waist. Foot trunk, purse that says purse, my Tuesday chalice, lake making kit, mushroom humidifier, futuristic coat rack, tell you how many coats are on it. 2.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Papa John's. Try the new garlic epic stuffed crust pizza today. Experience. Get smart about money. And by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
And a little taste of Hawaii. Just a short walk from the stadium. And some food being served up indigenous to the region. Rashid Rice has caught a touchdown here in the third quarter.
He's, like I said, he's come on lately. And he has great body control. He's shocked. He's actually in the tune and targets in the red zone this year, too.
How about that? And so spread out with the receiving core. It's been hard to find a clear-cut number 1 wideout spot. Here's Next Gen, powered by AWS.
Well, here's a clear-cut number 1 receiver. Justin Jefferson and Steve Hinn battling all day. And they talk about man coverage. And right now, an opportunity there, but these two are battling back and forth. A lot of game left. So far, Kansas City's done a very good job of keeping him in check.
Yeah, but where's he been? They've got no reception in the last 17 minutes and 30 seconds of game action. I think that's going to change here quickly. Looking his way instead. Went over the top, and it wasn't there for TJ. Hawkinson, who came in with 25 catches, tied for the most for any tight end in the league through 4 weeks.
Oh, just outside the reach. And this is a huge matchup because you're going to watch the safety right here at the top of your screen. He is in between. Do I go to Jefferson or Hawkinson? And you saw Cousins look to the left side over there was Jefferson, and that's where I think Hawkinson has to come up big in this game for them to win. He's got the matchup today.
So far, 2 catches for 19 yards for Hawkinson. Madison was right into Tranquil, and he's buried after about 2 or 3. Yeah, they've only 47 yards between Jefferson and Hawkinson in the first half. That's a big central part of what they're doing, especially number 18.
Oh, Tranquil right there's one guarding Hawkinson quite a bit. And like I said earlier, he was a converted safety, and that's a good pickup for this team. Bolton being out usually take a huge drop off. Well, but in coverage, an ex-safety from college playing linebacker, that's huge to have a guy like this.
Vikings break huddle in 8 seconds. They're going to have to hurry up and do something. Bolton out again today, watches from the sideline.
He's a stud, too. He's fantastic.
Yeah, they have to take a timeout. I thought they were late breaking. And that's when they may want back later. We're back in 30 seconds.
All right, guys, listen up. This entire season boils down to one word.
Bundle home and auto.
But that's 4 words.
Not if you bundle them.
Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like the good neighbors, State Farm is there.
Vikings, this is the 3rd home game of the season. They were so brilliant at home last year, 8-1, but they lost their first 2. Opening week to Tampa, a couple weeks ago to the Chargers on a wild and crazy finish, and now Mahomes playing the Vikings for the first time in his career. When they met, talking about Kansas City, met Minnesota back in 2019, Patrick was up with a knee injury. So this, if he wins today, would be the clean sweep through the other 31 opponents in the league. He's beaten the other 30. He just has never played Minnesota, trying to make them 31.
He doesn't lose to the NFC either.
No, he won 9 straight against the NFC on the road.
Yeah. He's got 1 loss in his career.
By the way, the Vikings center, Garrett Bradbury, who's back this week, he's had all kinds of back issues. He just came out of the game during that timeout and was replaced by Austin Schlockman. So they missed him. And Bradbury sent out hopefully short term here, 3rd and 7.
This offensive line has done a great job on these so far today.
Good Jefferson. Broken up by McDuffie. Edwards. Double coverage.
This is just great range. By the 3 safety, Edwards coming over, just tracking the ball. And making a play on that. And McDuffie's had an outstanding start to this year playing in the slot. 22, former high draft pick for them.
Yeah, 1st round pick a year ago out of Washington. So now Minnesota's first punt. Remember the first one they went with a fake. It worked. Washington on the right, and he steps out at the 26 after a 59-yard pause. Bang the drums. Chiefs are taking the lead on that touchdown. We got a close one going on here in Minnesota.
Will you marry me?
Wow.
Pre-order the new Pixel 8 Pro at googlestore.com and get Pixel Watch 2 or Pixel Buds Pro online.
Hey, babe.
I thought you were making dinner. It's Tuesday.
Better communication? Maybe tomorrow. Tonight, Panera. Solving crunch time and dinner with one easy swipe. That's big. Panera. $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
Low E, also known as low energy, affects millions worldwide. Thankfully, there's Planet Fitness.
It's the most effective way to turn your low E into big fitness energy.
Now I have energy to run.
Join for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 13th. We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think we got in the house.
I think you're right.
Post 1.
This particular rose bush.
Hey, away from my family! At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
Want to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
100.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. For a smarter way to mop, introducing the new Smoker Power Mop, an all-in-one cleaning tool with a 360-degree swim at those places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with the new Smoker Power Mop.
You can feel it. A force that moves everything around it. That comes from deep down inside. Full-time fans, your passion is unshakable. And you deserve it. You don't.
Catch NFL Plus. I catch NFL Network. And I catch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon on the NFL Red Zone.
Catch it all on NFL Plus. For a limited time, get 50% off a yearly plan.
Well, he returns after all. Kelsey comes out to start the second series of the third quarter, Tony.
Well, he obviously convinced the coach. He's like, listen, I'm fine. I'm telling you, I'm good to go. And some ways you want to keep that ankle loose if it is. You don't ever want to speculate. That's sort of like doctors and doctors and fathers and all. But he's playing, so it seems as though it's something along the lines of that.
He's going to throw a block up ahead here for Tony, who has Biden wrapping him up 5 ankles.
As a coach, you're like, listen, we're going against 8,000 things going on. You're like, I just want to know, can he hurt it worse? Like, is this silly? He's like, all right, Travis, don't make me regret this decision.
Kelsey comes to the right side. Back in the slot over here, near side. 2nd and 7. Mahomes was dropped right in the hands, right in the chest, actually, for Ross, who's dropped a couple here in this quarter.
The guy who's trying to get into the mix of the reps with the other guys. Tall, lengthy, but Kelsey was open underneath.
Sorry about that. 20 to 13, 3rd and 7. 3rd down, 7 yards. Good goal.
And once again, up there in 3rd down conversion rate, as they have been since the
Shotgun formation.
Yes. Look at this catch. Oh, it's correct right out of his hands. Kelsey had it for a moment, but Tennessee ends up with it.
Wow. Interception.
Wow, I thought it was going to be an amazing catch. Travis still thinks he has a catch.
I think he might have been down.
They're going to look at it. They're going to call it a catch. It ended up in the hands of Metellus. Look at this effort.
I mean, what a catch. This is the shoulder. Keeps it down. Yeah, that's going to be down for sure.
Oh, he's totally down.
With Gene. Wow.
As the Chiefs hurry to the line.
Not a lot of guys make that catch.
No, not at all. Challenge flag has been issued by Kevin O'Connell. I don't know how you overturned that. He had touched his contact. He was on his back. He'd been down for a while. Remember Minnesota?
Previous plays being challenged by Minnesota and is under review.
Remember, the Vikings have already burned one timeout.
Yes.
In this quarter.
Exactly right.
Circus catch. Kelsey took it to the ground.
But did he have control going to the ground?
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the TV's life. And my kids play way too many sports life. But let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and power trades.
Fine then.
Built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23. Your ad says it's free. Yeah, it is for our economy ultimate passengers who paid extra. I'll just have water.
out, deep right field. Adios! Orioles take the lead as Adley Rutschman sends this one a long ways. The 0 for 19 is busted, and the Orioles are on top.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Ram Trucks, built to serve. Aimed by AT&T 5G, fast, reliable, secure.
And we're back at Gene. I don't know if this was a smart challenge by Minnesota. As you see the ruling here.
Field stand.
I didn't see anyway. That wasn't anything.
I think it was a rather impulsive decision, and you know what? Kelsey's hand's so strong because as he's going to the ground, he's firmly controlling the football as he's falling.
Wow.
It really never loses that. It never bobbles. It stays firm, and now when he lands firmly like that, with it still secure, he's down by contact at that point. It's kind of a ground can't cause the fumble play at that point now. And I think it just was a quick reaction by the coach, and as you said, his second time out.
Yeah, so pivotal. One timeout remaining for Minnesota.
Yeah, that was well said, Gene. And the funny thing is, it happened so fast, it didn't look like it was possible, right, on the field. It was bang, bang. And if that only Kelsey comes down with that.
There's Tony. Direct snap to him, and it only goes for a yard.
Tony, direct snap to him.
Plays like after this game, you might not see a highlight on that. But the truth is, 3rd and 7, you're punting. Minnesota goes down, scores, let's say it's 20-20, we got a game already. Right. Instead, that catch, Kelsey comes back in the game, they go down and score a 14-point game, way different percentage.
And it's a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, 2nd and 9, 2nd and 9.
It's coming to another catch. And it's finally, he gets it after a gain of about 7.
Gain of about 7 on the 48-yard line.
Simple option, go in or out. Line looking back at the quarterback, you got no chance. One-on-one, open space against Kelsey. And it's always scary. Mahomes is like, that's my lower.
Yeah, he's already had one more.
You can't do that.
You know, with his feet in this game, talking about Mahomes in that first half as Jefferson hasn't touched the football in real time for over an hour, 32. And they stop him this time. They've been 3 for 3 on this drive, and that was some play by Dean Lowry.
Yeah.
I didn't even want it.
All right. 4th and 1. 4th and 1.
Get 6 offensive linemen, that says ding, ding, ding to the defense. We're going to run the ball. And usually, Andy Reid uses it against you and gets someone in the foot.
Take it to Bell.
Take it to Bell.
Put down the field, waiting for it. Valdez Scantlin's going to draw an interference call on Harrison Smith. Wow.
Wow.
There's so many things in this play. Harrison Smith having a great start to the year. 3 sacks last week, a huge play, causing a fumble that gave him a chance to win. And
pass interference. Defense number 22. First foul.
Spot a foul. Pass interference.
Home run shot. And that's going to be called all the time.
Yeah, he's never even looking back, Gene. Play the football, it's a little underthrown, but now the receiver slows down and starts working himself back. That defensive back's got to get his head around at that point. Now, in the red zone, 17 yards out for checkout. Slide off a couple of hits, they got about 4.
And that's not the worst time for them to get their first pass interference call of the year. The Vikings, very good.
Like the first 5 games.
Yes. Well coached.
Personal foul, illegal crackback block, offense number 87. 15-yard penalty, the play, first down.
Oh, they got Kelsey on that one.
So you see Kelsey, can't go lower here, you got to go higher than that.
outlawed that.
No, you can't do that. That was on Hunter.
Police usually protect the players right going low. Injures a lot of people.
That's a big one. Takes them all the way back to the 32.
Takes him back all the way to the 32-yard line. Buck at the 29. Another catch. Short one, though.
Vikings quarterback Caleb Evans, who hurt that right knee in the first half, re-injured the knee, and he's questionable to return.
So Blackman's getting the time for Evans, the starter. As he comes out, he's down the step.
Usually the key for any team going against the Chiefs is holding field goals when they get in the red zone.
Well, yeah, that too. I just got to upload something else. There's Pacheco running out of the room.
Well, this guy runs 100 miles an hour every single play.
Yeah, well, that too.
Improvement from 1 year to the next. So you want to see a young player, like you said, use that ground, that leverage to always get the extra man.
As I say that figuratively, they have these chips now they don't wear. You get past 20, you're actually doing well. But that's Andy Reid's thing about him. He's a 100-mile-an-hour player. Even in practice, as Kelsey had looks like he snuck onto the field up at the top. He didn't. I was waiting for it.
Good knee. Good knee. Got him to the 3-yard line. First down. First and goal to go for the Chiefs.
He's going to pump fake a screen up top. Right there, pump fake, and they're trying to take the shot deep. That's covered. Then Mahomes comes out, and the crazy vision that only he has somehow gets back over there. And I'm telling you, there's one guy in the world who can do that. And you're looking at him.
They got out of the 1st and 25. How about that? First and goal now.
First and goal.
The chip was right on one. Not going to get another one on this handle. And in the arms of Hicks. We've barely seen the Vikings offense in this quarter. We got 3 yards in the quarter.
A lot of that is just Lacy Jefferson. Bang, bang. They haven't got the 50-50 balls that they're used to. Huge possession right here with their 9-3.
Yeah, hang on. I got something for you guys.
love story. Oh, no. I wonder what they're flying off of.
Next Saturday on CBS, the Aggies at number 19, Tennessee. And then number 1, Georgia at Vanderbilt. Damn good place to be.
Texas A&M, Tennessee, the SEC on CBS. It's also streaming on Paramount Plus.
Well, great job by the Chiefs. I say the Chiefs are going to win this, so... See you guys tomorrow. Peace.